sorrow. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know send me if it could flee. Me have to take away me say. Me have to take away me say. Me have to hide like a thief in the night. Me have to get out of sight. Me have to take away myself. I have to take away myself. I have to utilize I wings. Shorty, I cleave her eyes. I say.
Greetings, kings and queens. Welcome to another Real Stuff podcast. This is Franco, and I will be linking up with Flavius in a few minutes. Today, Cook and Curry, we have with us our famous celebrity chef, Chef Errol Sinclair from Tapioca Village Retreat. He's going to be here with us cooking up something special, I'm sure. And then at 11 o'clock, we'll be linking up with Dan in London to give us his stats on what is happening in the Premier League and other leagues in Europe. So sit and stay, don't go nowhere. The music you hear in the background is none other than Tafina, Take With Myself.
Take away myself. I have to utilize I wings. Shorty, I a clean pair of heels. I say, been there, done that, don't need it again, yeah. I'm not a master, guess who won't play your game, yeah. To all you move, you off me way to the core. Sayonara, the hot girl gone through the door. Take away ourselves. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Say no goodbye, girl, let me take me ourselves. Take me ourselves. No goodbye, girl, let me take me
Hi, this is Pam Hall, and I'm inviting you to hang out with Flavius and Franco on the Real Stuff podcast. They're such great company. This is your very own sports, music, and lifestyle podcast with Flavius and Franco. Welcome.
It's for real.
No Jesus, no justice, just us and them.
Just
No
us
Jesus, no justice,
and
just
them.
us and them.
Walking in the congregation.
Just us. No Jesus, no justice, just us and them. No Jesus, no justice, just us and them. No Jesus, no justice, just us and them. No Jesus, no justice, just us and them.
So many black bodies subjected to the bullet. Slave catcher's boot protected by the badge. Slapped in the jaw by the hands of the law. No Jesus, no justice, just us on them.
No Jesus, no justice, just us and them.
So many uprisings. Over 400 years. Knee to the neck like a knife to the windpipe. So many fractures. Justice delayed, the dog is dead. Justice denied, the streets run red. Dread, fire.
There's no justice, just us.
Justice.
No justice, just us. Walking in the congregation of the Most High, Most High, Most High. There's no justice, just us. No justice, just us. Walking in the congregation of the Most High, Most High, Most High.
How many more picnics openly on pavements, stuffed into the slave catcher's pocket, red neon black nets, from the bowels of the slave ship to the present tense? How much more must we march, Martin? The mountain top is elusive and distant. Where is the promised land?
No Jesus, no justice, just us and them.
How much more chokeholds, robbery of breath and blackness? We can't breathe. Mama, mama, we can't breathe. By any means necessary. Please, we can't breathe.
Just us and them. I Pharrell. We have with us Flavius. Morning, Flavius. How you doing?
Morning, Franco. Morning, listeners. I'm doing great. Doing great. We're a bit overcast, but and a little drizzle, but that's great. Keep
Okay.
us cool and green.
As
Yeah.
usual, the greenness, huh?
Yeah, man. The greenness, man, and the fresh air and all of that stuff. All nice, man. All nice. So, what's on your side?
Sunny, bright and sunny day.
Okay, wonderful.
Bright and sunny.
Wonderful,
day.
wonderful.
Our weather is unpredictable, you know. Cannot watch it.
Well, ours is unpredictable too.
Maybe within the next hour it gone.
Yeah. So it is.
Tell you what, I have Chef Sinclair calling me, so I'm gonna play a song, and then we can I can talk to Chef Sinclair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Walking on sand and holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight. In my own homeland. place is so nice, wanna do everything twice. Yes, I feel as if I'm in a paradise. No matter the season, you've got every reason. This place is another little heaven. East or west, I couldn't care less. Ooh, this place, it is definitely blessed. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean. Just take my advice, everyone is nice. You feel like royalty, my friend.
Yes, we're back with new pack. Chef is getting ready, and we are Flavius with today's Did You Know? Flavius.
Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. Take it away.
Did you know this morning we are continuing with Tobago today? If you are visiting the beautiful Isle Tobago anytime soon, you are going to want to do a little exploring, because in Tobago, there's always something exciting to see or awesome to experience. Here is a short list. Argyle Waterfall. At 175 feet, that is 54 meters, Argyle, Tobago, ice waterfall attracts locals and foreigners to its cascade of cool, crisp water that flows down from 3 dramatic levels. Fort King George. This breathtaking sunset views from this well-preserved military fort make this a must-see destination. Main Ridge Forest Reserve. The Main Ridge extends about 2/3 of the length of Tobago, from the northeast tip of the island, protected specifically for conservation reasons. It is considered the mountainous volcanic spine of Tobago, with forested mountains rising to a maximum height of about 580 meters. We move to Englishman's Bay. This classic crescent-shaped beach, which is nestled between the thick tropical rainforest and the clear blue Caribbean Sea, is ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and camping. Charlottesville, neatly tucked away on the golden sands of Manowar Bay, this village has a special mystique which seems to entrance travelers and lures them to stay. Pigeon Point, with white powdery sands fringed by swaying palm trees and bordered by calm reef protected turquoise blue water, Pigeon Point is perfect for relaxing, swimming, and snorkeling. It is Tobago's finest beach. And you know, that is what the tourism brochures and always show, white sand beaches and palm trees. Always sand and sea. Adventure Farm and Nature Reserve. You cannot leave Tobago without a visit to the unique jewel that is Adventure Farm and Nature Reserve, a 12-acre working organic estate which engages in sustainable agriculture. This small plantation grows citrus and other fruits, and the best place to watch birds, as it is home to many species of birds like the mut-mut, blue tanager, hummingbirds, and many, 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 many more. And last but not least, we look at the Nylon Pool. Nylon Pool is a natural, meter-deep, crystal-clear swimming pool with a sand bottom in the middle of the sea, created by an offshore sandbar and a still lagoon. Take a rejuvenating swim with the deep ocean on one side and palm-fringed beaches on the other. A little bit more about Nylon Bay. The area Nylon Bay was named by British Princess Margaret in 1962, who likened it to the transparency of nylon when she spent her honeymoon there. And it remains today a popular, idyllic destination for couples and families alike. And that is the Did You Know for today. And that's where we leave Tobago and the Twin Island states.
Ooh, this place, it is definitely best. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean.
Did You Know is brought to you courtesy of Slowly Jamaica, uniquely Caribbean. So in case you didn't know, now you know. Getting ready to link up with Chef Sinclair. Yes, our celebrity chef, Chef Sinclair.
Pulsating, vibrating, reggae, reggae, reggae. Very sky, rock, a steady mental. A quadrillion, a kumina, kumina, kumina. You can fill your belly with a coconut jelly. Mango, papa, cane and Guinea. There's a key in a saltfish and a roast yam and banana. Curried goat and a managed water. The Sunday special if you like a revival. Catholic, Baptist or Pentecostal. The house of Jah is there, have no fear. Walk right ahead and get your share. I'm walking on sand. I'm holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. A homeland
This is your very own sports, music, and lifestyle podcast with Flavius and Franco. Welcome.
Yes, indeed. We have lining up with us this morning the chef, our celebrity chef this morning, Chef Sinclair. So let's see if we can bring in the chef this morning. Hear what the chef is cooking up over there. Morning, chef. Chef Sinclair, morning, sir. Chef.
Not hearing yet?
I need to mute him, mic. All right. You hearing me now, chef?
Good morning.
All right. There you go.
And
Morning, chef.
tell me about your views from there, if you can see.
My view, well, I think maybe you could go bring down the camera a little more so we can have food down on the yes, perfect.
I want to see over here.
Yeah, man, that's perfect.
Can you see this good?
Yeah, man, I've seen everything.
Yeah.
The viewers are seeing everything this morning.
All right.
Beautiful indeed.
What did I do now? Okay, I want to expand this view.
Oh, you have to expand it on your side.
Yeah, full screen. Okay. Yes. Any better?
Yes, man, everything great.
All right. Well, February is what? It's a special month in Jamaica. Reggae month.
Okay.
And that's what we enjoy ourselves in Jamaica.
Reggae month.
This is the story of Jamaican music.
Yeah.
And we have some replicas here this morning. LPs, remember those?
LP, we play on again. 33, right? 33 play on.
Hello, how are you?
Chef.
And some antique stuff. It is taking us now to our hot chocolate.
Okay.
You had asked for it, and I'm doing it today. Make sure the stages to come to the hot chocolate.
Okay.
Here's where it starts.
Yes.
Here's where it starts. And this is our sweet that we used to have. Today I have two accompaniments here with me today, Mrs. Sinclair and Mrs. McIntyre.
Okay.
So, have you ever had this as sweet Mrs. McIntyre?
No, not
You never? You're not a good Jamaican yet. When she leaves here, she's going to be having it.
Okay.
This is sweet. That was our sweet. So, we're moving on. Here is how we would dry them. Very expensive. This will be dried in the sun. When they are properly dried, we then do what we blanching and stripping. And they come down to this.
Okay, beautiful.
From this stage, we go to the mortar. But as I told you the last time, my wife found a novel way of using a food processor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we do that. And once it's been parched and hot and stripped like this, then go through the food processor and we get it.
That's what comes out.
No, we get it in the soft and pliable. to make into balls.
Okay.
So the tapioca, we make our own balls. We do everything here ourselves. Right?
Fair enough.
And this is spiced with nutmeg as usual. And cinnamon.
Okay.
Of a chocolate tea. So we're moving around here now. I'm going to be getting started. And for each ball, it's safe to do a pint of water.
Okay.
2 balls and 2 pints will do. So we're doing that just now. And we added extra cinnamon leaves and the coconut to be grated. You want to take it out? Okay. Okay, the Sinclair is going to be doing the coconut now. And while all of that is happening in a real Jamaican house, phone call will be coming, and you'll be telling people come over. You'll be having a chocolate in a little while, and you'll be listening to some good music.
All right.
That keep us in the beat. Yeah, Jamaicans always moving.
Chef, you always amaze. You always amaze us, man. You always amaze us. That is wonderful indeed. Flavors, it would be nice if you could have seen it.
I will see it later.
Really kicking up a storm over there. The table is well set, and the chocolate, you know, the chocolate that is from the beginning on the tree, break it in half so you can see the inside of it and things.
Yes.
And then them have the processor, them have the chocolate how it made, the coconut.
Right.
Everything is there ready for make some chocolate tea.
Yeah, real chocolate tea.
Oh, Chef, Miss Sinclair just blend up that coconut milk, right?
Yes.
Wow, that blender fast, man.
Yes.
Wow, Chef. So what's this you just lay on the table now?
Okay. There are a couple things that go well with chocolate tea, or hot chocolate as it is now popularly called. And the first thing is hard dough bread.
Okay.
Hard dough bread. And I could run a little test by Flavius. but he's seen anyway, so I can't do that. And this is saltfish fritters.
Okay. Push it up to the camera. Lift it up to the camera. Let me see it.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
We make an economical breakfast. Chocolate, tea, saltfish fritters, hard dough bread. You're on your way to school. Yes.
That I would eat right now, indeed.
I know. So, we had some that was previously done.
Okay.
Not have time. And I have a tasting house.
Chef, you have to be careful now with that, you know. That would burn up your mouth.
Yeah, I get in that cup for her.
So you have a guest there, chef. Is that a guest? In-house? Is she an in-house guest? Morning, morning. Are you an in-house guest or just a visitor?
Just a visitor.
All right.
Mr. Sinclair has been taking care of me all of this week.
I can.
Lovely, lovely dishes.
I know. That just make me want to bust through the quarantine and get there.
Eat and you're going to tell them how it tastes.
All right.
You be careful with that.
I know, don't it? Just came off the fire.
So you have to blow it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is the real deal.
Chef, all of that is temptation.
You would love to have some of this.
I know. Can't wait till the pandemic over for bust out.
You come to Jamaica.
Oh wow.
So this is one of Jamaica's staples. And as I had a couple other things to show you. You know, I always had the parts. You mean, in time gone by, this is the part that this charity used to be cooking.
Okay, what about the name, chef? What the name of that part there?
3-foot pot.
3-foot pot.
Okay.
Different size.
Wow, you can't see the boy do a whole heap of work.
Yes. Yes. And last but not least, you had children's cup, you had big boy mug.
Look.
This is a army mug.
Army mug? You're telling me soldiers used to drink from that?
Yes, man. You turn it to one side. Drink from here, yes.
That's like a soup mug, you know. That tea cup.
But that, you know, the man who provides for the family.
Man of the house mug that.
This would go down with him.
Yeah. A whole heap of tea that, chef, that's a whole lot of tea, me I tell you.
Yes. Apparently it's a half a gallon. But he would talk and sip and eat and thing and knock it off.
I know some people who have some big mug and them drink them tea every morning, ginger tea, and I'm telling you, some super mug them there.
And this was a bigger version.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised that
show me my size now. Show me my size.
Who would attempt this?
Show me my size, because I don't drink a lot of tea. Show me my size. Boy. Hey, Flavius.
Your size.
Yes, that'll be my size. Definitely. Definitely my size.
But I can tell you, if I have your tapioca for a week, you're going to graduate up.
Oh, really? Let's see.
What's happening here? And Miss McKen just said it to her when she came here. That persons who normally don't eat much.
Yeah.
For some reason you come here, you ask yourself, why am I eating so much?
Them appetite open up, man. You give them appetizer.
I don't know. What it is, Miss Mark?
It's the taste.
Yeah.
The taste. Flavius, you had a slogan. The taste that you can't resist. Flavius, you had a slogan that you mentioned to me the other day about tapioca.
Which one?
When we were saying something about tapioca and you use a phrase and I said, oh, is that a part of the slogan? And you said, no, it just came to your mind. Don't remember?
Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah, no, not really.
But that went good with it, you know?
Yes, I will remember it, man. It will come back to me.
So chef, let me ask you now, chef.
I'm coming to show you.
Okay, that's a pickaxe stick?
No, that's a mortar stick.
Okay. All right. Now, you have a big one. My grandmother used to have a shorter one than that. Where we beat black pepper with, we used to use pimento, and she make a black pepper with that to sometime.
Just to show you
You
that.
have some very big mortars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Really big
Yes, man.
mortars, yeah, man.
But just to show
When
you
you
that
turn them
tapioca, we really take our chocolate here.
Okay.
We have reserve.
Mm-hmm. And you pour some into the mortar container there, right? And you beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Without what? That's if you want to do it with your hand. That if you want to do it with the hand.
Yes, but you would have this heated.
Okay.
You would have this heated and then
And then okay.
You wouldn't beat it cold.
Fair enough.
The consistency.
Me a town man, you know, me I know nothing too much of the country life, you know.
You only need to spend a week here.
I just go eat the food, that's it.
And we convert you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
one week in St. Mary, Franco.
1 week.
You mean, no. You mean 1 week in Tapioca?
1 week in Tapioca, yes. You change your birth certificate.
Tapioca is St. Mary, you know.
But my family trees from St. Mary. My family trees from St. Mary. I keep telling you that. And Natobia. The loves from Natobia.
Yes.
So
today that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And
so chef, are those things? Are those star? What you call it? We call it Jamaica, the star apple. Them the Jamaica the one we grow where you can cut and them look like star.
Star fruit.
See there on are the same chocolate those?
Yeah, all of these are chocolate.
Okay. Yes, the star fruit. Yeah. It looked like on the table. The chocolate looked like the star fruit on the table there.
Yeah, the chocolate. Yes, how much looks like it.
Okay, chef.
Yeah.
I like the coconut too. The coconut look rich.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a natural.
So chef said like said today, you know, today is a Thursday, and say you were open up for the public. What would the today breakfast be like?
Okay, remember we accept groups, so we don't have a restaurant yet. But when you mean it depends on the nature of the group and their eating preference. So when you're coming, we ask all those questions. And one of my regular questions is, tell me what you don't eat.
Okay.
Don't tell me what you eat. Tell me what you don't
eat. Yeah.
And I work on the list.
All right.
So we carry our breakfast line carry about 6 protein. And that would include meat, fish, vegetables.
Okay.
So you could have escovite fish cutlets, you could have liver, you could have curry chicken, you could have callaloo, you could have beans, saltfish and beans.
Yeah.
Ackee and saltfish, yes, you just remind me, ackee and saltfish. So we fit with whatever our guests' preference are.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know how many visitors you have today?
What you don't eat. If you're a Seventh-day Adventist, we know what not to be there.
Okay.
And if you're a vegan, you know what you want.
True.
And if you're vegetarian, halfway, because you still eat fish, fine. If you're a straight vegetarian, we know to do that too. And that's where the jackfruit and all those people would come in.
Yes.
You just invite jackfruit to the menu. And he's always glad to come.
I know that.
So,
I love it.
jackfruit is always happy to come into the menu. That's the whole point.
That's sitting right there this morning.
We have a couple of other things to talk about another time. But we get you remember, especially we're going to talk about the headers.
Yes.
The cocoa and the tire and all of those things. And Tapioca, our aim is to bring back some of the things which we're not eating now.
I remember once you tell me a
Don't
story.
blame the present generation.
I remember you tell me a story once when you was a chef and you were cooking at a hotel and you make some cassava. Was it pudding or dumpling? Cassava. Which one? What was it that you made?
And I can say it no because I gave Mr. Stewart, Gordon Bush Stewart, Honorable Gordon Bush Stewart, commendation in the publication the other day. I'm going to send it to you.
I saw it. I
saw
it
for him when the Observer was 1 year old.
Yeah.
They had a breakfast meeting up at their offices of the Ganspen Road. And the building was made mostly from containers. They joined them up and create the building. And when I got the job to do the function, I said, what on earth can I do to get Mr. Stewart's attention? With so much hotels and so much restaurants and so much food, he knows everything. He has everything.
Yeah.
And I had dokunu, I had sweet potato pudding, and then I had cassava dumpling. Now, in the morning, we set out the buffet and everybody was there, and they came for his meal. He and Mr. Phillips, who was the first general manager, and Mr. Delroy Lindsay, who was his business partner. And we heard Mr. Stewart shouting coming down the walkway. Where this food come from with him plate in him hand? And everybody, all the staff members was nervous. And they wondered something. So I went out in the passage and I met him and I said, it came from Tropical Fried Chicken. So is something wrong? He said, no, you take me back 30 years. I grew up on this and I've not seen it in 30 years.
Wow.
And that was my wow.
Yeah, your wow moment. Yeah. I love that because sometimes when you're in a situation like that with so many different chefs like yourself, you have to have one of you have to have that definitive moment where you make the person say, wow, or they remember you when they see you again.
Just bring out something.
Yeah.
I remember another incident when I used to work at the Trident. And that was way back when the ship Starward used to come in port. And in those days, whenever the ship length of stay closed, Mr. Levy, the owner, then after Trident, used to put on a special dinner for the captain and the team of people that the captain invites.
Okay.
And I remember the evening, we had artichoke, we had pheasant, and we had sherbet. You know, sherbet is ice cream without milk. And I had the ice cream, I'm making the ice cream from scratch. And when the ice cream was going on, we served the appetizer, we served the soup, served the fish course. We served the main dish. So we're heading to the dessert. When one of my accompaniments in the kitchen said to me, the sherbet salt. Oh, the cylinder that rotates with the salt around had a little hole and it was taking in salt.
Wow.
Now again, the owner, Mr. Levy, I had to send and call him from the dining room
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Sir, we have a little problem." And he said, "What it is?" I said, "The sherbet has taken in a little salt." He put his hand on his head and said, "Oh my God, the trident is ruined."
Mm-hmm.
And I said to him, I'll fix this. And look at me. What do you mean fix it? Well, you little... At that time, I was very young, just out of hotel school.
Mm-hmm.
And I send one of the guys round to the sea to bring some seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
And I tip a little green color in it and garnish it with seaweed. And have them change it on the menu. Seaweed sherbet.
Mm-hmm.
And the trident got into a gourmet magazine because of that invention the night.
Right.
Yeah. In other words, you have to be creative.
True.
Yes. You have to find a way. Because now, if it is seaweed sherbet, it must be a little salty.
Yeah.
Good. Simple.
Okay. So as you mentioned salt, let me ask you this question about salt, and I'm going to ask you also about spice. When you put too much salt into food, and you want to minimize it, what do you do? What do you add to make it don't come out too salty after?
Well, it depends on what sort of food. If it is soup, you're going to have to add more liquid.
Okay.
And you might have to add more starchy stuff.
To make it, get back the texture right, yeah.
You can't correct most of the gourmet soup. You can't correct them if you oversalt them. You're in trouble already. You have to go back from scratch. So it is safe not. And a matter of fact, in gourmet cooking, salt is just to get flavor right. The guests add salt if they want.
Okay.
You don't finish it. They will add. Yes.
Okay.
And that is why gourmet food tastes different. Is the less salt. Matter of fact, for the persons listening, if you want rice and peas to give the dinner effect, you do it without salt.
Without salt, okay. Fair enough.
Your meat would be seasoned and you balance.
Yeah.
Then it all of a sudden you're having dinner and not lunch. Just because of less salt in that commodity.
I kind of do that when I'm cooking rice. I don't put salt in the pot. I just put butter, a little piece of butter to give it the flavor. And then whatever the meat or whatever the meat kind or the fish kind come out, Yeah, it just... So...
Okay, so your food at home and have a gourmet flavor there.
Yeah. All right, now for the spicy part of it, because the reason why I'm asking you these two questions, because I came across a spicy one, and when I asked the question, what would you do to take out some of the spices? The person you're cooking for don't eat a lot of spicy food. And my mom said to me, tip a little bit of sugar in it.
Yes, that is not taking it out, it's covering it.
But it did take out the spice. It did take out some of the spice.
Yeah, you're really not taking it out. You're really covering
it. Minimize it.
Right. And that's why I told you in another podcast that the Chinese balance the salt and the sugar in their recipes.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember you said that, yeah.
On your tongue.
True. So what would be the best thing to do then to get out some of the spice or to minimize the spice, the hot flavor?
You can't I just say you can't take it out. So adding the sugar really camouflage it.
Camouflage.
It's there, but
I like the word they camouflage.
You don't have the effect in the taste, but it's there. You can't take it out.
No, but it wasn't that hot because I remember, when she tell me if you tip a little sugar in it, And I
Oh,
took
so you're talking about pepper?
yeah, man, it's pepper
Well,
because
it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The sugar is going to camouflage it. It's going to break it down a little.
yeah.
But it is still there.
Yeah, I know it can't work in Escovitch fish
Yeah,
if you
can't
have
take
too
it
much pepper. You can't. You have to just go along with it. I
Yeah,
know
go
that.
with
Why, chef? Well, I'm not lying to you, but one of the thing I would love for you to make when I get there. I love turn cornmeal, you know, but I can't remember the last time I've turned cornmeal. Maybe back in the 80s. Some turn cornmeal.
That's now a gourmet dish, you know.
Well, you are the chef, you know. May I leave it up to your imagination when I get
It's
there.
now named polenta.
What you call it?
Polenta.
Oh, polenta.
Yeah, it's now gourmet.
Uh-huh.
What was first mooted as dog
food, yeah.
Tell people you're giving them turn caramel, they would frown on you. But it's out in the wider world. I think Mexico have it as part of their staple.
Okay.
Polenta. Yes, and we serve it at cocktail parties now. So it's not dog food anymore.
And what are some of the stuff they had to it other than red peas?
Spices.
Oh, them spice it up
Highly
too.
spiced, right?
Okay.
And, the Mexicans would put in their dangerous pepper. But we would be using our milder pepper, which is special. But it is spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy. And it can be done into a one-pot meal. Adding leftovers and vegetables.
The last time I had it as a fisherman cook it for me, with some fry fish. And him had some what you call it, some beans, like butter bean type of thing.
Now you come right.
And I'm telling you,
it can be turned. It can be folded into a one-pot meal. Everything is in it. Leave over roast chicken and roast beef and ham after Christmas. All of those things can go into it. But we'll do it one day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll do it one day.
Definitely, chef. So where the lady with the tea? She gone? She feed off. She eat off the fritters. She eat off the fritters. Them.
I'm right here. I had almost a whole pot this morning already.
Not as big as the mugs them.
I have been having all morning.
Not as big as the mugs them that chef showed me.
No.
So what about the fritters? Have you tried them?
Pardon?
Have you tried the fritters yet?
Definitely. I had maybe about 6. I had about half a dozen, and I'm sure I may have another one before I leave.
I don't envy you. I don't envy you at all.
You're just pretending.
Yeah. Don't pretend. Heat. All right. You have a good day, okay?
You too. All the best.
And enjoy your stay at Tapioca. Chef, you did it again, chef. You did it again. Magic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's magic.
And keep it simple, keep it real.
Exactly. And it came out really good. I love it. I love all the music.
And don't leave out our ancestors. Keep them to be here.
The ancestors.
Not leaving them out, no. Not leaving out our journey.
Flavius, what do you have to say, Flavius?
Yeah.
Please leave some of those chocolate bars. I mean the chocolate balls for me, please.
All right. I put a request for you.
Obviously, that means he's coming over soon.
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't had that chocolate for a while now. Quite some time.
Oh no,
and the
no.
flavor,
That means that you're losing your St. Mary touch.
Not losing. It can't be lost. It can't be lost.
All right.
I am born and bred. It can't be lost.
I love how you guys proud of St. Mary, you know. Yeah, man. St. Mary.
No.
St. Mary, where me born and grew up. They have a show name what St. Mary where me come from.
Yes,
Cape Town, by Cape Town.
Philanthropist. Cape Town.
Yeah. Cape Town, yeah.
Cape Town have a heart that is so different.
Yeah, man.
All of his shows, the proceeds go to charity, you know. They're not
the hospitals and all these things. Yeah, man.
Yes.
That's one of the things I want to touch on when I get to St. Mary. I want to do a tour around St. Mary if you look at the hospitals them and the clinics and see what them look like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, see what they really look like because as I said,
they are getting some serious money shortly.
They're good.
They're not to be hospital. Because the Sigma run, they have a run, a 5K.
What happened, Chef?
And they
Chef, I said something there, Flavors. What happened, Chef?
No, they're not to be hospital. It's one of the beneficiaries of the Sigma.
Oh,
5K.
yeah.
That was what Flavors was telling me.
Okay. And when is this 5K run?
It went on
it's gone
last
already.
Sunday.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
See all them things that we not miss when time pandemic over, you know? We have to be there as good as presenters, correspondents, you know? To make sure say we get all of these footage and coverage.
Yes.
So Chef,
you really as soon as the time is right, there's a lot waiting for you here.
and I love them star fruits, the Chef. I really love them. You hear
Well, I
me?
tell you something. Star fruit is my drink. I use a make tea.
Yeah.
I use the guava make tea. I use the passion fruit do tea. And I did build up your immune system.
Yes. I eat them a lot when I can get them, you know. I have not star fruits. Boy, I can't even remember. Maybe about a good 2-3 years now.
Continue doing
I don't eat some. But Chef,
your fresh fruits and vegetables.
but Chef, we link up again, and we thank you for taking time out. Are you busy
thank you for
morning?
having me.
Yeah, anytime, Chef. Man. You are the celebrity chef, you know.
Continue work wonders.
Every time.
You is our
Not
celebrity
anytime,
chef.
Every time.
Yes.
All right, Chef. You have a good one,
Thank
you and
you, no.
family. Yes.
All the best.
All right.
Good.
Walking on sand and holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight. In my own homeland. This place is so nice, wanna do everything twice. Yes, I feel as if I'm in a paradise. No matter the season, you've got every reason. This place is another little heaven. East or west, I couldn't care less. Ooh, this place, it is definitely blessed. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean. Just take my advice, everyone is nice. You feel like royalty, my friend.
Yes. We're back, and this time we have Dan out of London. And Donovan, as you all know his name, but affectionately known as Dan. We call him Dan in London. He's here with us this morning, and he's going to give us updates of what's happening in the football arena, and as well what's happening in London, UK in general. You just give us the whole works, Dan. What's going on?
All right. The UK, we're going to touch upon the opening, all right? We're going to touch upon the virus liquor first. Well, what happened now, it gone right down. So, Prime Minister make a speech on Monday. Make a speech on Monday, and the speech was all school will be opening on the 8th of March. But secondary school, still the bubble at primary school. But the secondary school now will be having like a test center within the school. So they have the reception area you come through. So they are running the test. That test will be run for 2 weeks. The kids will be getting tested twice weekly or twice daily.
Okay.
After that 2-week runoff, the kids will have to test themselves at home. So they are giving them that laneway so they show them how to do the test, how to get the result, and so come back to school. I don't know if, I didn't say anything on that, I don't know if when those kids test themselves at home, will they still be tested within school? Don't know how that part will be going. But for the first 2 weeks, there will be a test center. So they are workers, outside workers, if you work with the health department. You can't even be a civilian, just need some work. So there's a lot of employment in that field at the moment. You have someone who do testing, someone who assists, and someone who will write down that data.
Okay.
So that they're going to put on the computer. So so the virus is bad, yes, in one sense, but some people see the benefit on the flip side.
Okay.
But that's the update. So
what about the vaccine? How the vaccine part is going?
All right. With the vaccine now, it's going good. But the problem is they are finding it difficulty to convince Black Asian minority to take it. That's where the problem is now. But Black people is taking it and different minority, but very, very low.
So
I mean low, very.
On a personal
they are
note.
planning to.
On a personal note, would you take it? Are you planning on taking it?
On a personal note, why we have to really say, look at it. It doesn't stop you from catch it. So I don't know if I send you the video with this person who went and speak about it, because even the mass, what it make from it interfere with your lungs and your internal organs. I go and try see if I can send you that and listen to it carefully. We cannot see. They are saying it is keeping it down, but we cannot see the sense of why you're taking something and it's not. The effect is only prevented mainly with certain aspect, but is it a cure? That is the thing people are talking about. So what the problem now is, because I teach in the school, that's where the problem coming now with enough people. Will the school, so the two things what no one come up with it is, suppose to go into the school, I'll do is a government-run institute. Suppose to go to school and the school say, well, I don't feel comfortable, you come in and you don't get injection. And the next problem is, suppose parents start say, well, I don't feel safe if my kid go to school and the staff don't get vaccine. So it's a catch-21 situation where the government are looking at say, yes, it's dropping. But if you have your child going to school at primary level, yes, they are saying there's doubt with those kids catching it. And so just put it out, they are not catching it. How would you feel to know you're sending your little Johnny going to school, the teacher don't vaccine, you're not sure the teacher is having it. So there is doubt. There are parents who are saying they are not sending them at them school.
Well, let me tell you this. Little Johnny himself, I go catch
can have it.
Because it's not England alone what you call it, pushing to get the kids them back into the classroom. Yes, I am in agreement for them to go back to school, but what are the safety measures being put in place
No,
to
the safety measure,
safeguard
all right.
them? Because
All right.
here right now, there's a big fight going on with this what you call it, COVID package of $1.9 trillion. And from that $1.9 trillion, money from that supposed to go to schools to, what you call it, put into place safety measures. And
all right.
some of these members of Congress are fighting it.
All right. Hear my talk on it. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm seeing it different.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They are saying the distance, and my catch on this is, and I don't yet come up as yet. My catch on this, if I'm the government, I'm going to spend so much money. Why don't they look at it and say, all right then, since I have 30 kids in the class and it's causing a problem with the teachers, why don't we put the school day a bit earlier? So start it from 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the class come till 12. You don't have, those kids don't have no lunch. They go straight home.
Mm-hmm.
So you start the next class at least 12:30. You finish at least 4 or 5. The same option. You give them the core subject. The 3 core subjects is math, English, and science. You make sure they get those core subjects 4 time or 3 time for the week. That's a must. The other subjects, you scatter them out between the week. So,
okay.
You understand? So there is like a way we can push it, because none of the kids won't be missing anything. You come on the morning shift from 6, so you're looking, you can make it even. So you say 6 till about 12, that's 5 hours.
Okay.
All right, including the break and the hour. Then the next one starts 12:30 sharp. So no kid is coming from home saying I'm going for lunch. No kids, when you leave school, you go straight home. So you don't get any lunch time. You just get your break, go home. The only problem with that now is all the parents stagger if they are working, so all they stagger that are all the government put towards supporting those things. But that is the only way I see where you can get the distance. The kids can go and have fun outside, because if it's 100 kids in school, you only go and have 15 in the morning, 15 in the evening. The work schedule with the staff now, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
You could stagger the staff as well.
Okay.
Bring in extra car where they are going to give us money now. Because the problem now, it's obesity them looking at. So what they are planning to do.
You're right, yeah. I heard them mention
so what they are planning to do
the kids,
right
they
now.
must stay home and I get fat.
Yeah. So they are planning now to extend. They are planning to extend. So like me now who teaches sports and who teaches sports, maybe some extra money come in. Maybe we have to stay late, more late in the evening, give those kids activity. Those are the plans they are trying to put in place now.
Well,
go a bit further.
Go on.
The 8 school only schools open, both primary and secondary. And the 29, which I'm so glad don't go wrong. Grassroots football, semi-pro. Thank you, everyone.
All right, done.
So I am start planning already, because what is happening now? We don't know if they are going to extend the season. So those kids rearing to go. So what we are planning now till is, if they are still delaying the competitive aspect of it, we are going to plan a few festivals, because after the first, crowd can come but not enough, but you can still mix. So that is the end of March. It started 29th, so from the 1st of April, everything. So all the festival, all the football, everything is going back up normal from May.
Okay.
Non-essential place will be open up, so it's a full-fledged in today's paper.
Man, my boss. So you know, we had a guest on the show.
Yeah.
We had a guest on the show 2 days ago named Nigel. He's from Derbyshire. And I was saying to him that both England and America look at each other, you know. Whatever work in England, America tried to do it. And whatever work in America, England tried to do it, you know. And it's the same thing that you were saying. Some of these politicians are pushing, you know, for get back the kids in school. But the only thing them don't want to release no money for help with some of the programs where you guys are mentioned when they have to go get, you know, going, so that especially for kids who are at home and them fear that they might get, you know, become obese. And
No,
like
it's
that.
not fair. No, it is happening.
It's happening. Well,
It's,
okay.
yeah, so parents
Well,
complain.
food
It's
when the kids
happening.
them they are school in the boss. Whatever food them eat, when them come home, them pick out for a little bit and then them go play them games. But when them home, man, them eat like farmer cow, man. And we all know that. At them time them are gonna eat, cause every little minute or seconds them get, them are gonna find something. So yes, that's a fact. That is a fact. But
So that's all the fingers crossed.
mhm.
There is nothing come and impede what is going to happen, because come summer, as I say, everything is on somebody. The festival them already send out flyers, say yes, festival will be keeping, this will be keeping. So everything is
Some
full fledged. The food, but no, even Wembley, I'm gonna try. Yeah, me definitely. What am I gonna do?
Well, it's a money
in
thing
July.
then. But I want you.
Yes,
I
so I'm
want
gonna go
you.
Wembley.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Wembley and take photos and run some video. Make I can see the the crowd. I'm definitely going there for the train, the transport. Yeah, as long as not don't come in between
All
and
right.
stop it.
I want you to tell me who said this, right? We have a lot of money. Can you pick up which coach said it? We have a lot of money.
No, you know, say no. I send it to you down.
Yeah, we have
No,
a
don't
lot
tell
of
me no.
money.
You see what the problem is now?
Mm-hmm.
That means that the coaches them are not coaching and they are not developing.
Exactly.
So if you look at Man City, you know, we'll call the coach him. I won't call him name. Is who didn't know is Pep Guardiola said that into a comment. Why the club is so successful? Because they have a lot of money to spend on players. If you run the background check, Manchester City doesn't produce any players away from a baby Foden to the first team from the academy.
Mm-hmm.
The club them what produce the most players who played professional and play for England. It's West Ham and Southampton. Shame. Those two clubs produce the most international players for the country. And you see, West Ham, Southampton.
West Ham and Southampton. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the two, yeah.
And they use those two clubs as feeding factories from both Liverpool and is it Everton? I think.
Yeah. And if you look at it, you know, those top clubs, the top club, what we're talking about, what them do, people may say, yeah, them bring that. What them do, they get the younger kids from outside the UK and take them in, because if they go through the system, it's different. So there isn't any protocol with those kids at certain age. So them take them in, so they treat them as a European as well. You can take them from Africa, you can take them from Asia, if you can get from the Caribbean, you get them from the Caribbean as well. But if them come in at a I don't want to call a boy name. He's 9. If it's not 9, it's 10.
Mm-hmm.
They went for him. I won't even call the country. I won't call the club name either. This club have him at the moment and bring over his parents at 9-year-old.
This brings me to the question, to like you mentioned this little boy. You sent me some video last year with some little kids, and like there was like 2 kids in the group, and you mentioned to me that by the time this kid reach age 12, he might no longer be in the grassroots program.
All right,
you said that to me.
All right, you're the program, Ron. Not year two. All right, the program. You're the pro. You have a thing named LTPD.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That are the long-term player development.
Okay.
You can start at art group, at grassroots. There's a
Mm-hmm.
thing named EPPP. We're not going in too deep. The EPP is a next development side of the program. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know about the development of the kids, them know. Them going phases. Because you have the different phases, you know. Yeah, all right. You develop the kids. You can question upon this, anybody want to question it. You have 3 stages. You have developing the environment.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You have developing the practice and you have developing the player. But break that down for you now. So that's what that.
Mm-hmm.
You said developing the in all right. Look at Johnny come at you, or look at Johnny maybe it's a girl program. You can have both girl and boy, but majority of the grassroots only. To me, I'm going to focus on boys. So put it at boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
If you send your local youth at a club, I say, like that club in the community, well, first thing as a parent, because we have to find out all the parents and things. As a parent, what would you like to see? So these are the may I break it down. These are the environment. These are our break on the environment.
Mm-hmm.
You as a father, carry your kids at where you like to see first. If you go, observe.
I want to make sure say the safety net first. Make sure say them safe in that ground.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Then I want to see the facility, how adequate it is. What are the equipment available?
Brilliant. Good.
And
you mentioned the most important thing, yeah?
And then the coaching staff.
What about the coaching staff?
What caliber? What? Well, I would even say them degree. How competent are they? You know, as coaches.
Good. What else did I look for with that club? We are the environment now, still enough.
Yeah. The surrounding. Well, me don't mention that already, cause we don't mention that already.
Good.
I won't even say finance.
What else you look for now?
What's the chance of moving up? What are their record?
Right. Good. So you're up on the club background then. All right. Here and now.
Yeah, man.
We'll look on the environment. So if you're going to look on the environment, the first thing we're going to look on the protocol.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to look on how the club structure. You said those things. You look on the equipment. You look on the quality coach. But the most thing we usually look at, we look on the distance as well. You have to look on the distance, how far you have come from. So when you develop the kids, enough people believe they just send them and them come play. No, you're going to look on it. All right?
So if for instance, say if I come from London and I want to go all the way to Leicester City because I like Leicester City, that's too far for me, right?
You see the distance now? No, it's not too far. It's too far, It's too far for your age. So you're looking at age. So you remember me say, we are looking at developing the environment. So if you develop the environment, you develop that kid. You understand? Coaches over here, don't just coach, You have to know which age group you feel comfortable with. At a different age group, you have to break them down. If you're going to coaching, the age groups are from 5 to 11. That's at the foundation phase. So if you're going to bring up the environment now, when you look at those, you have to look on the process, how the club set up. Is there a welfare officer?
Okay.
So you look on what in the club. All right, that's the environment now. Environment good, that's all right. Good, everything good now. So when we look on the environment, we organize them come. As I say, the greatest thing them safe, pick up point everything. Them in an environment where them can speak to each member of staff. Member of staff is professional. Them dress code as well. Them have to look like the coach. So when you come in, you are the coach, right? Yeah.
Everybody have the proper attire.
Yeah, everybody. So you look on, and then you look on all the coach, the instructor, first seeder. Who's the first seeder? You're not supposed to call out the club and say, you can't speak to. You're supposed to know each age group coach. have them number, the club number, have number for them specific where the club give them. When that cover now, good. You now good environment. Now we are going to touch your next stage. So that stage at the foundation phase, you know. So all them I learn for do this, you know, is but that's enough. The fundamental movement, because that play a big part, you know. Now look upon speed, agility. You understand? Main thing, speed, agility, and you know, so the coordination coming at it.
So this movement to the question that Pep said them have the money. Them have the money now.
Yeah, no need for develop nobody.
Exactly, and the article basically has said that most of these players are not being developed because they're just buying players who them have
and
the
you
money
can
for
run
buy.
the risk.
Yeah, for
you can run the risk.
Established players.
Yes, but the problem is sometimes you buy the established players, and when you buy the established player and they come into your system, which is totally different, that
they
problem
don't fit
coming.
in.
How do I solve this? Because and then no, this is where your skill coming. Do I have time to?
And that's what
them?
affected Chelsea. They spend what
£300,000
on players
and lose them job.
Yeah, and
two players.
The coach figured that bringing in these players would have make the team boost.
It was it was solve the problem with them.
It usually be like this, you know. Coaches, a coach will come in and spend a lot of money on some players, and then when him gets sacked, they bring in another coach who just capitalize on fee mistake and just turn the club in. Because look at the guy, you know, the German coach who come in for Lampard. He capitalize because he have within him players who are Germans and speak the same language. So as you usually mention all the time, the language barrier. Because Wiener, I saw the guy named Wiener.
Important part.
Wiener and the centre half. What the centre half name again? Radiger.
No, you have Warner.
Radiger.
No, you have a next one. I have a next one name. And it's three of them, you know.
Yeah, Radiger. Is Radiger the centre half name or player?
Centre half, yeah. And Warner is a striker. And
another,
one, when play midfield, yeah.
So
but the problem
him solve that right. That's because now you see they're functioning. Those three players are playing now. And they never used to be in Lampard's system.
As well, too, you know, say sometimes the players, if you are delivering session, are you not getting along with the players? Can cost your job as well. That's why it's good. It's good as a coach. You listen idea as well, and you don't just go in and change straight away. Don't just go in and change. Go in and you don't shift your backroom staff that quickly. Because if you're going into a new environment and a staff have said, just because your staff have 16, you go in, you may have a key man around you where you say, all right, I want this man as my assistant. You may, if the coach go, sometimes the assistant go. Sometimes, depends on what you do. All right, you have a key assistant, you know, my assistant will go. So the coach and his assistant go. You say like the medical staff, you make sure you go there and have a rapport with them first. To know them. Get what's going on in the club before you start the shake up. Don't the shake up straight away.
Don't carry your team with you.
Go in. Not yet.
Yeah, I know.
Fix what you're fixing. And then you start make the change. But some coach go in there.
So let me ask you that now. So the league. What all the league Man City's at 10 points ahead of them neighbor and so too Leicester City. What do you see the outcome of the league by now, between now and April? Because May is when everything start bubble.
No, May. Yeah, it finished May.
Yeah, so what do you see the outcome between now and April?
29 and May. All right.
Can Liverpool get back?
Anyone? All right. Then we're going to look for Liverpool for hope. The team them above them either keep drawing a few low losses and they have to keep winning. But how the league look, City lose it something drastic have happen.
Okay.
With we
fair
know
enough.
with Liverpool now, I young seen Liverpool
Finishing in the
vying
top
for the
4.
Champions League spot. There's
Yes,
nothing more.
top 4.
Yeah, the
Okay.
top 4. The
Man
team and the
U.
team
What
I
you
am
think
looking
about
at.
Man U?
When I look on it, say City, Man U, City, and then remember Leicester is there, you know. So I have Chelsea. So me I look on Man City, Man U, Leicester, and then we have to try it away from Chelsea.
Okay.
That is the only. And yet you have Aston Villa. You have
And
No,
West Ham.
West Ham.
West Ham too.
West Ham is fourth now, yeah.
West Ham is
so you have
moving up,
6.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, me not feel West Ham are gonna maintain that. The team what me work on is Chelsea.
I'm gonna
Everton,
this man. I'm
maybe.
gonna add on an extra 10 minutes to you, right? Because I wanna finish up some stuff with it today before we go out. So go ahead, Flavius.
Yeah, let me say something, Franco. Don.
Yeah.
Don. I watched the City Liverpool game, and I watched this City Everton game, and I watched the Liverpool Everton game, and City seemed to be so far ahead of those two teams.
Really? True.
Them standard play is like 100 years ahead.
Ahead, yeah. Them really kick in. As Franco say, you see the money play a big part, but as coaches, I would like to see it, which it won't happen. Just know a good coach, I feel the playing field should be level. So not allowed to spend X amount during the season and can outspend any club. Because sometime you in some job and through the person have that. I always say I hear people saying, well, that.
But Dan, a lot of things have to do
Jamaica,
with the coaches,
Jamaica, the resorts.
Dan, let me tell you something, Dan. I don't think it's the resources alone, because some coaches are just not good coach. All right, look on Chelsea now. Our man was there and he wasn't doing well and I'm fine, right? One of the things that he did not do well, he did not know how to deal with his players, because he had Giroud there not playing him most of the time, and him leave, and this man play Giroud all the time, and Giroud gonna a whole heap of goal.
Flavor, you ever happen now? You see those coaches. You see when you play at international level, you feel it's much easier to jump straight into a coaching position. Some of them, as I said to you, Franco, when them go on the course, it's automatically. When I mean automatically, the qualification automatically to them. Don't be so by them coach. Because
some coaches just
them
not
can play.
good. Okay.
Them used to play.
Look at the Champions League match yesterday. Real Madrid and play this Italian team, and this team is playing a man short for most of the game.
Atalanta.
And less than 10 minutes to go. What the man do? On a corner kick, what the man do? The man changed him center half and then wing back, and end up losing the game. I mean, how sensible can you be? The man was not bleed. The man never lie down.
Wait, which team won the game?
Flavor.
Atalanta won.
Flavor.
Oh,
you remember two things.
Okay.
But
the man changed him in defense with less than 10
remember
minutes
this
to
now. But Flavor, remember this now.
Yeah.
You say management is different from coaching,
Oh yeah.
coaching of people believe in management. Coaching and management. If you can't blend those two together, you're gonna find a problem. Where? Either the coaching side or the management side. So
but you have to have basic common sense.
The best. No, you
can't put on
common sense.
Dan, you cannot put on two new players that are cold, and take off two players that have sweat all over them. It don't make any sense.
So,
and they have been doing. The
management come in.
So maybe them tired too. Them never look tired.
No, tired. No. Franco, you cannot be tired, Franco. But you know that, Franco.
Yeah, but you say they were playing with 10 players, right? The team will lose.
Yes.
All right.
But
so maybe
Franco, the first rule of football is you don't change your back four. You can't change anybody else you want. Because the back four is the closest people to the goalkeeper and everything going good. You cannot take them off at that time of the game.
If it going good, but if the man a leak, I'm tired,
Good, you can't tired, but the man wasn't getting a shot, Franco. They weren't even getting a shot to the goal. Well, the proof of the pudding's in the eating, As him take them off, so not 10 seconds after the goal score. And you can't take people on a corner.
The management come in and your decision making.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
Question. Euro. How that going?
That's I'm not worrying. So I'll get you what me gonna do. So because them name the stadium them. The final will be playing at Wembley.
Oh, the final will play at Wembley. And where the other stadium? What are the other stadiums?
Definitely play at Wembley.
And what are the other stadiums?
Them not give you the rest of the stadium yet because some is going to play in Scotland as well, Wales.
Oh.
So maybe one play at Cardiff and one play at name ground, at the Murray ground.
So
the one
is
in
the
Scotland.
UK is the UK hosting the Euro?
It looks it sounds so, but but the UK, the UK is all of the local near country. That about Wales, Scotland.
That's what I'm saying.
Ireland.
Is the UK hosting?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. But
good,
them always get the bigger bite of the them. So them always get the bigger bite of the pudding.
So, all right, what is the prospect of the selection now for the national team? Are they looking at? There was an article. I think you sent it to me. Somebody was saying Jesse Lingard should be back in the team, and they make mention of this guy from Leeds United named Bamford. So Bamford should be in the team as well.
Oh.
must score enough goals.
And they were looking at the West Ham guy named the centre forward. What's his name, man? Antonio.
Me know that. Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking at him too as well. I mean,
you see when them look at the players, them. What we can't understand, you bring in a player because that's my observation. I'm look at all them. You bring in a player, and if you bring in a player and him do good, the players who with us now, team game is cemented. Don't bring our player in that squad, and if you bring a player and him perform well in scoring, him still don't play because don't business what no one saying If Harry Kane don't score for 6 months, he will be playing. You see the trick in that they gave him captain because they do not.
You're not planning for dropping.
No, because you have to look on these things, because Harry Kane, not me and your couple. We not it's not a good pro China.
When Harry Kane is not there, who else wear the band? Maguire, right?
You don't,
Maguire wear it.
You ever notice? You ever notice?
So how comes Maguire get it over Sterling? Sterling did it before him.
No, because I not know what you just say. You what you just say?
Sterling been there long before Maguire.
No, remember, I've been saying this to you a long, long time now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember this. You see these two youth, what them forcing, the one from Man City and the one from Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't careful, they are going to slightly push Sterling. Look who getting all the highlight.
For them.
Wanna start? Which is the next one?
I don't remember the other
So
one.
you have four. One from Man City, one from Chelsea. Why are they pushing those two players? You remember John Barnes?
I know you talk. What them name Mount.
See,
yeah, them
you remember John Barnes?
Mm-hmm.
You remember John Barnes? And you remember who come push out John Barnes?
Chris Waddle.
And why did they? Because if the face don't fit and it's not more of them, still not saying anything. It's not more of them. It don't look good.
Sterling, I forgot start.
Right.
Sterling, I forgot start.
Sterling, I go play now. Sterling, I go play, but he not like John Barnes.
All I remember about John Barnes is that Lineker duck.
Yeah, the match with which game was that? It was Italy?
No, Argentina. Argentina against
Perfectly on him head.
Get the first one and him score it. Him get the first one and him score it. And the second one him said no, if him head it, him head that mash up na the post. So him no bother put him head inside of it.
If you don't change.
If them the edit Barnes will be so big.
But it's to repeat itself sometime, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happening. You know where you see where Sterling play to?
On the left
the
side.
The position where Sterling is playing as well.
On the left side.
All right. Yeah. So history repeat itself sometime.
Well, anyway, we've come to the end again. So, Dan, we know next week you're going to have a whole heap of news for us. Because next week, when they start admitting fans again back in the stadium? Next month?
No, yeah, maybe, but they must say the last match for the season, maybe 10,000 can go into each stadium. Just open.
But them going to start bring back. I think they said they're going to start bring back a few, thousands before the final.
But they got staggered. Those staggered though.
Well, that's good.
But if you look at the cricket, the fans at the cricket not wearing any mask. You watch the test match today. I was so happy. They get beaten.
No,
I'm really glad.
I'm not look at none of that.
Yeah, them get beaten with 3. But England with them don't make 200 running in them 2 innings, They make 192.
Make we do this half of the year. Yeah, cause
all right.
Yeah, make we do this half of the year. All right. 30 seconds, Dan. Take your 30 seconds.
My saying is always, please, Jamaican, just stick to the rule. It's getting a little bit better worldwide. So let's play our part. Let's play our part. As they cannot say we are unruly. So Jamaican, just play our part and make us see this thing. It may not go away right now, but let's play part and as it can go down low in the country, just like it's going up in Europe. All right? And stay safe.
Flavius?
Yes, Frank. Yes, Franco, that is it. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Flavius.
For us to follow through on what Dan is saying, we need respect and discipline. And if we keep that firmly, firm in our minds and our hearts, we can move on from this. We can move on from this. But a lot of the things that is happening is because of lack of respect and no discipline. You have to have discipline. And you have to have the respect.
Okay.
Yeah, Franco, that's
okay. So tomorrow we do it all over again. Our guest will be Taco out of Zimbabwe, and he'll be joining us in the Poetry Corner. So until Next time, take care of yourself, your loved one. Remember, prayer do changes things. Regardless of what religion you belong to, continue to pray and keep on praying. We have Queen Lubafu with the Our Father in the Garifuna Nation language. Tafina to take us out.
You lead us to Fula. You belong far away away. Ajugwala Lebabu Seru. Lida Mua, Lida Sungfula. Lida Mua, Lida Sungfula.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know what set me if it could flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
Me I fi get out the side. I fi take away myself. I fi take away myself. I have to utilize I will.